what to talk about the weekend when you're not actually doing anything directly to move forwards towards the goal of the year of the speaking. Yet you still have to do a video. Well, one of the things that I've certainly become aware of this weekend and the last couple of days is that since doing the talk on Wednesday, which had been taking up an awful lot of mental headspace, shall we say, since doing that talk, it's it's no longer there. I don't need to be thinking about it. I don't need to be working through ideas, and it's quite nice to have that little bit of freshness, that little bit of space. But at the same time, it's really made me realize, especially today when I've not been doing any serious working stuff, it's made me realize that actually it's having a deadline is what I need. I need to have that focus in order to actually knuckle down and do the serious work. I think I put a pretty good talk together on Wednesday on mindfulness. I was pretty happy with it. Haven't got all the proper feedback back from it yet, but I was happy enough with the way the whole thing flowed, the information I delivered, and the way I delivered it. And I know that I put a lot of work into it. And I know that I couldn't have done that without, I couldn't have put that effort, that energy into creating a talk like that without something concrete to work towards. And now I wanted to have it all done and dusted 7 days in advance. But actually, I know that I work better to those deadlines. And although I don't want to feel pressured, I don't want to feel rushed especially if I'm doing multiple talks a month, which is still kind of well inside what I think I'm capable of, and where I hope things will be going. But even say let's say I was doing a talk a week, I don't want to have to be having my entire focus on preparing for a talk. And I'm wondering if it maybe gets easier. I kind of felt like it got a little bit easier this time around. But I think I'll speak to a couple of my speaker friends and see what they do, see how they work that, because I've got other stuff going on. I've got other things that I'm doing. I've got my coaching. I've got my all the writing I'm doing, and I've got my own personal challenges. I've got my first jiu-jitsu competition tomorrow, for example. So I have got other things that are kind of taking up that headspace. It's a bit of a weird time at the moment, I guess, with doing more of these talks that I want to, and I'm quite happy to give everything to them. But ultimately, I need to find a system that I can balance things out a little bit more, and not completely obsess and throw myself into every single project that I do. So that's the observation for today. Now it'll be an early night tonight, and then up in the morning off to Northampton for my first jiu-jitsu competition, which I'm looking forward to. I'm going to see if I can film it, actually, see if I can get someone to live stream it, which I think could be interesting. Stream it through Facebook. I have no idea how it's going to go. I'm not holding out too much hope for it, but then I'm imagining that I'll be paired against somebody who's going to be of similar standard to me. I've been doing it just for only a few months now, so as long as it's somebody similar to me and similar in weight, then it should be a fairly fair fight with a bit of luck. Anyway, I'll check in tomorrow and let you know how that goes. Bye for now.